the Dreaming Show.
Hello, welcome to the Dreamy Show. My name is Dante Company.
And Gaby company. Hello, how are you? Today we are going to talk an important topic, 5 strategies to achieve business success.
Yes, so it's a very interesting topic, and for a lot of people, can be quite challenging to achieve business success because in reality, what does success mean for you? Because success for a lot of people means different things, and especially in business, some people have the idea that by starting a business, they're going to have a tremendous amount of success, and that's not always the case. Sometimes you may reach a level of success that you didn't expect. Sometimes you may reach enormous amount of success. Sometimes you may reach just a little bit. And that's fine. As long as you're happy, as long as you feel proud that you're trying something new and then you're able to build something, that's the most important thing.
Yes, you are right. Well, success has different meaning for everyone, as you are saying, Dante. If I ask 5, 10 people, every single one will say different concept or meaning of success. For example, if you ask me what success means for me, it will be my family, my kids, my business. That's important for me, and that's success.
Yeah, so today we'll be going through 5 different strategies on how you can achieve for your business. So most importantly, if you're a small startup, because when you're small, you have no idea what the steps are, how to do certain things. So that's why we'll be going through the 5 steps here,
Mm-hmm.
which is number one. You have to have goal clarity. If you're starting a business with no plan, with no goal settings, with nothing, you're not going to move anywhere. You're going to be in the exact same position stuck over and over again, and you're going to be wondering, why am I not moving? Why am I not achieving the success that I'm after? Why am I not reaching potential clients or selling the products that I have? You have to have a goal.
Mm.
You have to have a business goal and a personal goal as well.
Mm. Yes, people have different goals. Probably 5, 10, 15. At the end of the day, nothing. You need to be clear, crystal clear about the thing that you want to achieve.
Yes.
And it has to be something is because that's your passion, is because you want to achieve it. It's not because somebody else is telling you to do this. Why? What is the reason? What's the purpose of this? Be clear about the goal, and you will see different results in your life and business.
Yeah, so remember, have a clear picture of what you want with your business, what your desired outcome is. Think big, think of the potential possibilities that you may potentially achieve. Don't settle for less. Whether you reach there or not, that all depends on the amount of work that you put in. We're not saying that you're going to make millions of dollars or you're going to do this and that. It all depends on you. It all depends on how much work you put in. If at the end of the day you don't reach that level of success, that's perfectly fine. As long as you give it a try, as long as you're willing to put
Mm.
in the work, you will reach your own level of success. Which brings us to number two.
Mm-hmm. Pareto Rule. This rule is an important strategy that many business owners are using, especially big companies. How does it work? It's 80-20%. What's the 20% of things that you need to focus on to get the 80% of results? It could be in a company, for example. What are the 20% of clever employees that can bring success to your business and to get the 80% of results? So this rule is very important. It doesn't matter if your business is small or big, use it.
Yes, couldn't agree more. Which brings us to number three. Avoid being perfectionist. Um, it can be a huge challenge for a lot of people. It's easy and said to done. And the only thing is, when you are starting a business, we get that you wanna make sure everything is perfect. You
Mm.
wanna make sure everything looks nice and tidy. That is fine, but if it's going to delay you from launching your product, your service, then that can have a huge negative impact on you. Because keep in mind, yes, at the start, nothing will ever look pretty, nothing will ever look outstanding. That will happen along the way. As time goes on, you'll be able to improve the layouts, improve the systems, improve everything, make everything more efficient.
Mm.
You may not do it yourself, you may have a team helping you with that. But keep in mind, things do take time. If at the start it doesn't work out the way you want it to work out, keep trying, keep working towards it, because along the way you can make improvements, you can make adjustments, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, always there will be a lot of mistakes. It's part of the process, it's
Yes.
part of the learning. Don't think that you are failing. It's part of growing as a person, as a business owner. Focus on progress. Don't focus on being perfectionist. People are always waiting for the right moment, the right skill, the right equipment, and it's not going to happen. You
Yeah.
need to start right now.
Yes. Start with what you have. A lot of
Yeah.
people will wait to have the best equipment out there. What's the point of having the best equipment out there if you don't know how to use it correctly? If you
Mhm.
don't bring in income, there's no point. Start with what you have. Fair enough if the equipment that you need, that you actually need it, go for it, get it. Nobody's stopping you. But if what you have is good enough, use with what you have, and then use that to help you improve, help you set your goals. Don't wait for the perfect moment.
Yeah, you're right. And I remember something. I've been working a couple of years ago with a client, and she told me, Gaby, I didn't get married because I've been focused on perfectionism. I've been trying to find someone who has a lot of money, who has the perfect car, the perfect career, and different things. At the end of the day, I didn't get married, and I feel frustrated.
Yes, it can be pretty tough with a lot of situations, which brings us to number four.
Mm-hmm.
Declutter your mind and environment. As simple as it is, you've heard it everywhere. You heard Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, leaders. It's a very important thing because you don't want to be working in a messy environment,
Mm.
because that stops creativity from being made. You want to ensure that your mind is crystal clear so you can let room in for new creative thinking as well.
Yes, declutter your mind is about your thoughts. There are people overthinking all the time, 24/7. The majority of the thoughts probably could be negative. So clear your mind. Don't think too much. Focus on being positive. Also, declutter your environment. It's very important to have clean
Mm.
environment, and every single thing must have a special location, especially your papers, your documents. I always say this to my clients. I remember many years ago when I didn't know all this stuff. All my documents have been everywhere on top of my desk, and I miss documents, bills, and I didn't know at that moment. And then I paid the price when I received a double bill with more increased payment, and it was really painful. So declare your mind, declare your environment. When I always say declare your mind, is get rid of toxic people. Choose very careful the people that will be around you. The 5 people around you will make your life different in the next 5 years. That's so vital.
Yes, couldn't agree more. Which brings us to our last point, and that is turn your weaknesses into strengths. It's very important because at the start, when you're starting something, you're not going to be good at everything. You're going to be good at one thing, but bad at one thing.
Mm.
And that's normal. That's how things are. Work on it. If you're not good at something, find a way on how you can improve it. Find ways on how you can make it more efficient, more effective for you. Because in the long run, it is going to benefit you and your business as well. And depending on what sort of business you have, whether it's like a service, if you're offering a service to potential clients, the more you know, the more you'll be able to help them out. The more
Mm.
you'll be able to educate them, the more you'll be able to have a better impact in their lives. And if it's a product, the more you know, the better you can make it more efficient, the better the quality can be, the better you can market it, the better you can do more things with it. But keep in mind, turn your weaknesses into a strength and it will benefit you.
Yeah, that's right. And also, I think I always say this: we have, all of us, we have power within. Focus on that power. Live in the present. The problem with people is they are always thinking about the future. The future could be 1 year, 2 years, or the past. Focus on the present. Whatever you want to achieve, focus on the present, and you will see different results. As I said before, we have the power. Focus on that power. And if something is missing, any skill is missing, you have the opportunity to start learning that skill and start applying that skill in your business or life.
Couldn't agree more. Very well said. So we hope that these five strategies does help you in some shape or form. We know that there are more strategies out there that can go more deep into the specifics of how to do X, Y, and Z. But whatever you decide to do with a new business, do it with 100% commitment. Take
Mhm.
action. Have a plan. Have a goal. because you don't want to enter something not knowing what to expect out of it.
Yeah. Remember, success has different meaning for everyone. The most important thing is your passion, how you feel, and everything that's inside you, you can put it outside and help other people.
Yes. Well, till next time, guys. Have a great week ahead of you.
See you soon.
Bye.
The Dreaming Show.